Have you ever wondered why the tiniest comment from someone you love can send you spiraling? Or even worse, have you exploding like fireworks on the 4th of July? Words staying silent and stewing in resentment later. It feels like the conflict is about them. After all, it's what they did to us, right? But most times, the real battle is the one happening within us. In a recent video, I shared my experience with depression and therapy and highlighted how the greatest challenges or battles that we face sometimes are happening within, invisible to everyone who is around us. And that's the mystery we're unpacking today. If the conflict starts within, why then does it show up so powerfully in our relationships with other people? The answer has everything to do with intra-personal conflict, or you can call it inner conflict. And learning how to solve it is the key to showing up calm, clear, grounded, no matter who you're facing. If you're new here, my name is Anmakama Okoro. I am a conflict resolution specialist, professional counselor, lawyer, military wife, mom of boys, and most importantly, God's co-creator. I help people resolve the conflicts within so that they can build peace in their lives and in their relationships. So if you want to thrive and not just survive, stick around. So here's the thing. Inner conflict is when two parts of you are at war. So you have one side saying to you, don't talk, keep the peace, don't rock the boat. And the other side is saying, but what about me? I have needs. I should also be seen. When we ignore this tug of war, it spills into our relationship. That's why you might find yourself snapping at your partner or family members, withdrawing from the people that you love or your colleagues, or feeling resentful after saying yes when you really wanted to say no. The Bible puts it simply, love your neighbor as yourself. What this means is that you have to first learn how to love yourself before you can truly love another person. But what happens if you've never truly learned to love yourself? It's simple. You people please. This was also one of the problems that I had that kept me in the clutches of depression for quite a while. And this is really tricky because many of us confuse people pleasing with love. We think that sacrificing our voice or our needs make us kind and sacrificial, but that's not love. That's self-abandonment. And self-abandonment has a cost. It might look calm and steady, just like the ducks on water, just looking all calm and steady, but you don't know that they're paddling under. So it might look calm and steady on the surface, but under there's frustration, burnout, and even disconnection with yourself and with others. In the next video, we're going to unpack what self-abandonment actually looks like in day-to-day life so that you're not confused. It'll be a great video for you to watch, so look out for it next Sunday. We think that we just somehow find ourselves in conflict or in fights with other people and we just don't know how. Usually, that is just an echo of the fight that is going on within. Our voice that we're suppressing, or our lack of self-regulation of our emotions. So what do? The answer isn't about fixing other people. I bet you knew I was going to say that. It starts with you, learning to recognize and regulate what's happening inside. So here are 2 simple shifts that make all the difference. The next time you feel tempted to people please at the expense of yourself, ask yourself this question. Am I loving them or am I abandoning myself? Please know that there is a world of difference between self-abandonment and self-sacrifice. Like I said, we're going to go deep into self-abandonment in the next video, so look out for it. They're 2 different things. And number 2, when you get angry, instead of shaming yourself and feeling bad and just wanting to bury your head, ask yourself this question. What part of me do I want to be seen? So, or you can flip it, what parts of me feel unseen in this moment? The worst thing you can do to yourself in that moment that you feel angry is actually to lose your cool and blow out. I love this quote from Love and Respect, and it says, you can be right, but wrong at the top of your voice. Yeah, it's deep. Taking a pause to ask yourself these questions is what true self-love looks like. Not just spa days and slogans, but a steady standing with and for yourself. And guess what? When you do this, you will begin to see that you can truly love other people without losing yourself. And wholesome relationships are built where agency, boundaries, and connection all coexist together without having friction, without one fighting the other. Here's the takeaway. Every unresolved conflict inside of us eventually spills over. It is the reason why you find yourself in a circle of fights or conflicts or just even feeling unseen by other people. It's because you haven't truly seen yourself. You haven't even heard yourself. Ask yourself, what are my needs? How do I completely show up for myself? How do I show myself that I love myself? And this matter of true love, it is not selfishness. It is not a situation where you don't have regard for other people's emotions. You walk all over everybody and you are Lord and Master, having that superiority complex. Absolutely not. It is a state of stability where you can receive love and you can give love without betraying yourself, without abandoning yourself for other people. So now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever found yourself people pleasing? What did it look like? Or is this video a complete revelation to you? Did you think like, I didn't know that was the issue. I didn't know that this thing's going on inside of me. The fact that I want to say no, but I say yes, it's actually the issue. It's the reason why I'm resentful towards the people that I love. It's the reason why I grumble after I do something nice for somebody, even though I might not show them. I might plaster a smile on my face. But deep inside, I would have loved to just lay down and sleep or do something for me. Please don't mix the next video where we're going to break down everything about self-abandonment. Subscribe to this channel, please like the video and share to your friends and family. I have so much more coming your way. All right, everybody, see you in the next video.